of people that have that are great people that don't have the self-confidence and reassurance. You know, Anita, one thing she tells me a lot is that her burden is where there's gaps in people's understanding of their true net worth and how high they can jump. And no one ever told them how great they are. So that's a real important piece. You have to build on that. So if you're providing that in the company, I can feel it. You know, I can feel it. But sometimes, you know, the norms tell you can't. So explain the business environment. And this is one that takes a little research and justification. The business environment is, for example, being in the restaurant industry, there's enough fast food to do whatever. But what about home cooking? Now, where's the next trend? Is the next trend that someone that can't cook or don't desire to cook can go to a place and create their own menu, and you have a relationship with them that you're going to provide for their kids healthy meals every day? You know, that might be the environment. I mean, what percentage, the risk would be if there's nothing there, but at least you're explaining the environment. But the hope is that there's enough desire for that you can get it over. But you've got to understand the risk involved with businesses. Case in point, in Keller, in the shopping center, used to be Winn-Dixie. There was a pizza place right on the corner there that opened, and I've been to the restaurant business, I know what they cost. The family-owned business about a year and a half ago. And they went in, and we went in there early, you know, a couple of weeks into it. And they went in and had spent probably $200,000, a little franchise thing, real modern-day gourmet pizza. They were in business for 35 days. Wow. Guess what? That's 90% of businesses fail that way. Because there were some gaps in their planning, there's some gaps in their resources, there's some gaps in their return on investments. They wanted that return on investment too quick, and you have to make sure you buffer that. Wow. So the business environment also has to give someone security of where exactly are your resources, how long can you do this, are you in it for the long haul or the short haul? And you got to do that research, and there's a lot of history out there. You know, I'm often asked to consult in restaurant basis, and I go and I look and I say, no, that's not going to work. You know, I don't